born, my family has come to this church, and we've pretty much gone to church every week. My dad's involved, my mom's involved, and me and my sister are really involved. So I just had this vision of how a perfect Christian was supposed to be, and this impossible standard that I wanted to live up to be like the perfect Christian. So I started to struggle with depression in 8th grade, but I struggled with it silently, and I never told anyone, so I just kept it quiet because I thought I was putting a stereotype on myself that I was a bad Christian for struggling with this because I was supposed to be perfect. So it started to get really bad around 10th grade, and it started to get so bad that I couldn't hide it anymore, and I started to make some really bad decisions and ended up in dangerous situations and situations that could have ended in a really bad way. And I started to self-harm, and I was just not doing very well mentally. And then I also had the guilt of feeling like I was a bad Christian. So I decided to go to the hospital and get some more help than what I was getting. So I stayed in an inpatient mental facility for about a week. And the first or second night I was there, the doctor officially diagnosed me with severe clinical depression and anxiety, and I didn't really know what to do with the diagnosis, and I was very scared because I didn't really know what to do. I thought that I was a bad Christian for feeling this way, and I was supposed to be perfect and not struggle. So I went to my room and I picked up my Bible, which I hadn't done in a long time, and I just started reading, and I felt this overwhelming sense of peace, as if someone was hugging me, as if God was hugging me. And I hadn't felt that peace in a really long time, so it was great, and I just felt like He took the chains of the guilt and the depression off, and really told me that it was okay to struggle with something. And as Christians, it doesn't make us immune to problems or to illnesses, but it gives us a helping hand, that we have God with us to help us in the good and the bad times. So I finally acknowledged that I had this illness, and I said that I'm going to deal with it, and I'm not going to feel like a bad Christian for it, because in Mark 2:17, I have a verse. It says that the church is not for healthy people, but it's for sick. So I don't go to church because I'm perfect. I go to church because I know that I need help, and I think that's the difference between Christians and the rest of the world. Our Christians know that they need help, and so we have someone to go to help us. So I just really felt God telling me that it was okay to struggle with this, and I wasn't a bad Christian for struggling with this. And so the stereotypes were really just fell off of me, and so I know that just because I struggle with this illness doesn't mean that I'm a bad Christian. So God really helped with the stereotypes and just took them off, and told me that I was made in His image, and that I didn't have to worry about not being a good Christian because I was struggling with something in my human mind. So next we're going to have Sonali come up, and she's going to share her testimony on stereotypes.